It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk B-High. Radio, shouting, stepping in the building. I got my West Coast fam in this thing. Nipsey Hussle, what's good with it, my dog?
What's cracking, OG? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good, feeling great, man. I mean, this victory lap got you running all around the country, waving the flag in the air, man. Talk to me.
We've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of my favorite cities to just stop and chill out and plant my flag in. But,
yeah,
you know, we've been on the East Coast. We came from L.A. All-Star Weekend for the release.
Yeah.
And just been hitting everything in between it.
That last time I checked, though, man,
I
mean, they hit the streets and tore some things up around here, Nipsey.
That's right.
Talk to me about coming out with a song that hard and knowing that it was time.
Man, really, I just wanted an anthem. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make an anthem.
Yeah.
And just, you know, talk about just my where I'm standing right now. You know what I mean? My contribution to the game.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You good?
And just you know, just talk a little bit of, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can cuss, you feel me? I don't know if we live.
Say what you feel
talk
now,
a little
record.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that record just had a high energy. It sounded like it belonged to the club and to the streets as an anthem. So I wanted to come second. My first record was called Rap Niggas.
Of course.
Yeah, so that was the lead off, and then we wanted to come with the official with Last Time I Checked, and then YG
So
killed
now when
it.
you came with that Rap Niggas first, though, man, when you had to let folks know that you wasn't nothing like them, I mean, what was it that made you say, you know what, let me step out here and just let these folks know that something's different about to occur out here?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what good branding is when you distinguish yourself, when you say this was different about me. You know what I mean? And when I just look at the game, you know, one of my unique attributes is that I fought to own my shit.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I fought to stay in control, and I took the stairs. And I just wanted to, again, pop some shit, man, and let niggas know that the energy of what this album is, you know, it's aggressive and it's bold, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talk to me about taking them stairs, though, Nipsey, because that takes a lot of dedication, my friend.
Yeah, I see how you did how you plug that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but just working hard, learning as we go through trial and error, and seeing what really put you in a position of power. You know, outside of making great music.
That's right.
It's how you situate yourself, and if you take favors too early, or you know what I mean, you allow yourself to be, you know, put under somebody's regime, or you know, just take money from just anybody. Sometimes that end up working against you in the long run.
Exactly.
And in my case, you know, I just felt like I had a strong enough team that we could work in our own space that we was relevant in until we garnered the type of partnership that we just secured with Atlantic.
Exactly. I mean, talk to me about the growth, though, Nipsey. I mean, from Bullets Ain't Got No Name to where you at right now. How do you feel being able to stay down the whole time and really be able to put your foot down in the game and let folks know that you here?
Every time I drop, I got bigger.
Yeah.
I learned more, and it was a slow cook, but I felt the progress every time. So I'm just like, I'm gonna keep chipping at it until I see where I need to be and get where I need to be. And you know, one of the things you think about is like, dang, it's a window.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a window for authenticity and for realness and just for, like, you know, great music. It's whenever we get it, we happy with it. Long as it's not losing quality. You know what I mean? We always appreciate a dope album and a true story and some inspiring words and some great music behind it. So I think I've been consistent in delivering in that respect. So whatever the little holdups have been, they always ended up in great music, in my opinion.
Exactly.
You know, so.
Now, I know throughout the album, though, I caught you mentioning Percy Miller in that thing, too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Master
Talk to
P,
me about
man.
that business model and how that affected you, though, man. When you saw P do that and you said, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it like P did it. What was it that made you take that route? Because a lot of artists is just quick to sign the dotted line and be like, you know what, here it is.
Yeah,
you know?
Man, P was like the blueprint for independent people, young niggas coming out the street. You know what I mean? How to empower themselves and their family through music, and also not get played by the structure. Be smart enough to sidestep the whole business model and end up as a leader in the game. You know what I'm saying? So P, man, they need to build statues for P, man. I
You
fuck
ain't
with
never
Master
lied.
P, man. You know what I mean? And you know he got a connection to California too through the Bay.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm saying? As much as he represent Louisiana, New Orleans, down south, he definitely we look at P as one of us too, from just being a Cali grinder and a hustler
I mean, you
in
say you
Cali.
got a lot of that hustle from the Bay too.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Now, speaking of that hustle, I mean, when you came with that Crenshaw, you said, you know what, these are going for 100 a piece.
Yeah.
What was it that made you haul off and do that, man?
Man, just what he's talking about, distinguishing myself, standing out. I wanted people to be like, man, this album better be crazy. He charging 100. Let me listen to this.
Exactly.
Obviously, they're gonna talk. You know, you gonna have your criticisms for it, but I believed in the music, and I believed that was gonna get enough attention to make people just, even if they were skeptical, and just listen to be a hater and say this ain't worth that 100, they was gonna listen.
Exactly.
You know, and it worked out. You know what I mean?
Now, with this album right here, this Victory Lap, man, folks is going crazy, Nipsey. I mean, everywhere I go, what you listening to? Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah.
How do you feel right now having that wind behind your back and knowing that it's time for you to really just stand up? And then also, you coming with grown man music at the same time. This ain't no little kid stuff I'm hearing.
Yes, sir.
So when I listen to that album, it's something that I can relate to. And it's also that motivation, that thug motivation that I ain't heard since Jeezy.
Yeah,
So talk to me about that.
That's a big compliment, man. I appreciate it. And you know, I talked to Jeezy about last time I checked, and I told him, like, you know, I was inspired by last time that I checked, I was the man on these streets.
Ooh.
And I used that
Yeah.
because I was thinking about anthems. So I'm like, you know, Jeezy the king of the anthems for the streets.
Yeah.
And that came to my head, and I turned it into my version. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck, and just used real shit, you know, that I was going through in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's good company to be in, man. Jeezy, another one of the blueprints.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm an artist, bro. You know, as well as a hustler. But when I make art, we make art to be appreciated and to inspire people. So ain't no better feeling than people riding down the street, not knowing you in the cut, listening, you hearing your songs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, this penetrated, this working.